Hi there, I'm Christopher Dunnigan. This is HandmadeInVermont.com. Today we're talking about the Hubbardton Forge outdoor wall sconce. It's called the Ethos. There's two sizes. This one is the 308010. That's the medium one. Its bigger brother is the 308015. Fabulous. If you guys like this fixture, and this uses a big block of glass in the front of this with little air bubbles throughout the whole thing, and the light passes through that. There's another bunch of sconces called the Ursa. You should check that out too. It uses the same type of glass, but the light source is on the top and it shoots light down through the glass. It's a little bit more dramatic, so I think you should check out both. They also have different types of lighting. That Ethos is the light's coming straight out at you. The Ursa, it's actually a dark sky compliant one, also Title 24 compliant if you're in California, and the light goes down as opposed to going up. So let's talk about the Ethos to begin with. So this one is 18.3 inches tall, 5.8 inches wide. Projection is 3.9 inches from the wall out. So it's actually ADA compliant if you want to use this in any of those applications, which is great. ADA means it has to be less than 4 inches from out the wall out, and this is coming in at 3.9, so that works. Backplate 17.4 inches tall by 4.9 inches wide, which means it's going to go over your standard 4-inch junction box. This is what you guys have on your wall, or should have on your wall. Why don't we talk about that backplate for a second? So excuse me, on our website, on the page for this, over on the right hand side, under the pull down menus that says choose your finishes, scroll down, and on all of the pages on our site, we generally have the installations instructions. And there's going to be a hyperlink. It's going to say, click here for installations instructions PDF. So click on that for me. That is going to bring up a big drawing. It's going to have a parts list. It's going to show you how it goes onto this. It's going to show you like the universal mounting kit that goes onto it. Mounting height from the bottom of the fixture to the middle of the outlet box is 9.1 inches. That's a good thing for you guys to know. But it's going to show you about the back plate. It's going to show you how it all goes together, and it's a great way for you guys to look inside. So use that diagram in conjunction with all of this. Why don't we move on to lamping on this, which is really important. So these two Ethos sconces were the first dedicated LEDs that Hubbardton Forge did. This one is actually going to be using a 20-watt strip that's behind a frosted glass panel, and then you have the bubbly glass block in front of it. That's only the equivalent of about a 25-watt bulb. This is a very soft light coming at you, so I want you guys to remember that. It's coming in at 300 lumens, and it's going to be 3000 K, which is that whiter light. You get more lumens, more light out of the whiter light than you do the yellow light, just so you guys know. Coming in at 10.2 pounds, that's another thing you guys should know. That's really about it for that. But just remember, this is going to be the equivalent of about a 25-watt bulb. So like I said before, it's soft light coming out at you, and that's what some people want at their front door, or in a condo situation where they don't need a tremendous amount of light. They're just looking for something to kind of softly light that entrance. Why don't we move on from there and let's talk about finishes. Over on the left-hand side of your screen in the red tabs, there's going to be a finishes help guide. Click on that for me. There's going to be a video at the top of that. That's really me talking to you guys about interior finishes. But scroll down and you're going to see a chart, and the chart is going to have all of the outdoor finishes for this. And they're called outdoor coastal finishes. Reason for that is because they were developed for incredibly harsh environments. Like the worst, kind of picked like, what is the worst environment we can make? That's out there that we can make these sconces really stand up to, and that's going to be on the coast. So wind-driven, salty sea spray, hurricanes, storms, typhoons, pushing all that bad weather right onto these sconces. So these have been tested against that kind of thing. Because of that, Hubbardton Forge has a limited lifetime warranty, which they are very happy that they have this warranty to stand behind their products. You should see a link on our site on one of the sides of the page. If you want to go to their site, go down to the very bottom of the front page, and there's a little hyperlink, and it'll say limited lifetime warranty. Click on that for me. It's for residential use, so remember that. And the whole point of them doing that is, so Hubbardton Forge uses only aircraft grade aluminum to make all of their outdoor sconces. Aluminum is the most durable, it's light, it's incredibly strong, and it doesn't corrode in weather. So it's the best kind of material to use in the world, which is why they make jet airplanes out of this same material. On top of that, Hubbardton Forge has developed this powder coating that's a baked epoxy enamel. What happens is they spray it on in a powder form. It's electrostatic, so it clings to the whole piece, inside and outside, and then it goes into an oven and it's baked into this hard shell. So it's basically almost indestructible. It's pretty amazing stuff, but it allows them to do this limited lifetime warranty. I'm very comfortable with that. So, when you buy outdoor lighting, you really want it to last. You're investing money into it, so it's a very important thing to know about those things. So moving on from there, we have this on display on the first floor of our showroom. We have a What's on Display page. It's over on the left-hand side of your screen, the red tabs. Click on that for me. It's going to show you everything that's here, 350 pieces spread across 2 floors. Huge showroom full of other stuff. There's no bigger Hubbardton Ford showroom in the world. They don't even have a showroom like this. They send you here. Showroom is open every day except Sunday from 11 to 6. I'm here every day except Sunday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern. You can call us at 802-446-2400. Email us 7 days a week, sales@HandmadeInVermont.com. And we also have a clearance center. So clearance center stuff is 75% off MSRP. Awesome deal. Got to come here to use it. It's returns, discontinued things, and showroom samples. When you buy your Hubbardton Forge fixtures from HandmadeInVermont.com, shipping is free to every state except Alaska and Hawaii. No tax if you ship out of the state of Vermont, and we're the only dealer with 90-day returns and no restocking fees. Nobody else does that either. Some big things do not come back, and those are going to be generally big things on pallets. We'll always tell you about that on the page for it when you're looking at that. And we also have a rush program. So Hubbardton Forge doesn't stock anything. No dealer stocks anything. That's how you get all these finishes to play with. Their normal lead time is 3 to 4 weeks out the door. We can cut that time in half. It's very inexpensive, and it's per line item. So if you have multiples of something, it's even better. So just drop me a quick email about that. Sales@HandmadeInVermont.com, and we spell out the word Vermont. So I think that kind of touched on everything. If you guys have any questions, let me know. And thanks for stopping in today. Have a great day. Bye-bye.